Well, tonight, the federal case against the racially motivated gunman who shot and killed 10 black people and left 3 others hurt at a Buffalo Top store in May of 2022 continued today. The judge is now inching closer to securing a date on which lawyers will argue whether or not the death penalty should be allowed. 2 on Your Side's Alyssa Clausell was in court today, and she has all the details for us tonight. Alyssa.
Mary Alice, the proceedings inside federal court today very clerical and procedural as U.S. District Judge Lawrence Villarado weighed and implemented key dates that will determine the timeline of this federal case. And the big news coming out of the courtroom today, a date as to when lawyers will be able to argue for or against the legality of the use of the death penalty against Gendron. The judge suggesting late May as the time for that hearing to take place. The gunman's lawyers have argued in the past that it should be unconstitutional for Gendron to receive the death penalty because of his age. He was 18 at the time of the attack. I spoke with attorney John Elmore, who represents those families in civil lawsuits, about what we might see during this hearing that could happen as soon as 3.5 months from today.
In most states, you can't get cigarettes until you're 21. You can't go to a bar until you're 21. You can't rent a car until you're 25. And so it'll be a very, very interesting hearing where the government will present experts on the brain capacity and responsibilities of 19-year-olds, and as well as Gendron's defense attorneys. You know, Gendron's defense lawyers from day one have offered to plead guilty in federal court to avoid the death penalty.
Many family members of the victims of the racially motivated shooting were present in court today. Gendron, however, absent from today's hearing. He's waived his rights to appear. And in a warning that judge has issued in previous court appearances, Gendron will more than likely be compelled to appear in court once hearings involving testimony and witnesses begin to get underway. On Your Side, Alyssa Clausell, Channel 2 News.
Alyssa.